What's up guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will take a look at iPhone 8 and is it worth buying in 2020 over the iPhone SE and iPhone XR and other devices. So without wasting any more time, let's get right in today's video, shall we? So Apple iPhone 8 wasn't even the top of the line iOS phone when it came out, but it's still a robust choice for functionality and speed with a traditional home button packaging, easy to use touch ID fingerprint sensor to boot. In short, it's as powerful as the iPhone 10 at the lower cost, which is still impressive years after both phones have come out. So when Apple announced the new iPhones, it was typically drop a few aging devices, but the iPhone 8 has managed to survive and scattered and enjoy the new feature in iOS 13. To boot, Apple now considers it a budget entry to the iPhone series for people who want Apple tech without paying for high-end devices. That means it's still easy to pick up smartphone. Of course, as you all know, iPhone SE just came out and this device is now discontinued, but you can still get a very good refurbished and second-hand devices, which is right now in US it is around $150, which is really great choice. I mean, really great price, and in India it is around 28,000, which is really good price. And like you see, the pricing in India is really different. The iPhone SE in India, the iPhone 6s in India cost 25,000 in INR, and the iPhone 8 second hand or refurbished models cost around 30,000 INR. So of course you have to pay, if you are an Indian, pay extra 5,000 and you will get. While iPhone 8 may not offer much design change and all, of course you all know the iPhone SE is exactly the same, and iPhone 8 also do not offer so much differences in design and all thing, but it is still a really great device. And if you would give me this phone right now, I will easily recommend this and use it for about 2 years more. Apple hasn't reinvented the wheel here. If you are craving innovation within the iPhone bubble, at least see the iPhone XS, because it is actually a little more innovative than this device, actually a lot innovative than this device. But the other big differences to consider is how you unlock the phone. With the iPhone 8, it's Touch ID fingerprint scanner, as it has been over the years. With the iPhone XS, you are unlocking with your face. Of course, we all know nowadays it is corona time, and we all know we cannot unlock our phone without removing the mask, and we do not want to remove the mask. So actually in 2020 I would recommend you all to use Touch ID devices, because it is in 2020 it is much better option. Now let's jump into the battery. So Apple, actually, you know or you do not know, Apple never revealed the official battery capacities of its phone, and all it has confirmed with regard to iPhone 8 is that the battery life is comparable to the iPhone 7. But actually it is almost same to iPhone SE, and you all know iPhone SE battery is not at all good. Considering the upgraded internals when it comes to processing power, the news that battery life wasn't being improved on iPhone 8 was surprising and disappointing. And of course, if you are having an iPhone 7, the battery life is same in the iPhone 8. So there is no means that you will get an iPhone 8 if you have an iPhone 7. At least get an iPhone 10, it would be a much better device. And of course, please, if you are buying a refurbished or second-hand device, please check the battery health, because it is the main thing while buying an second-hand iPhone. Now let's talk about the cameras. On paper, 12 megapixel rear camera on the iPhone 8, like the screen, no different. The snapper on the predecessor. This means that it has the same f1.8 aperture, a 5x digital zoom, optical stabilization, and live photo support of the iPhone 7. It does have a couple of new tricks up its sleeve through, as the iPhone 8 can now shoot 4K 60 FPS and also now offers 240 FPS low motion recording and at 1080p rather than 720p in the iPhone 7. So it is a little much upgrade if you are upgrading from 7 to 8, but at the end of the day, I'm again saying you all, if you are buying just for the camera, it is no means. You are just not, it is not a big deal. Like, you get a iPhone 10 second hand or refurbished, it is actually a much better deal. So actually at the end of the day, what is my pick? So if you are owning an iPhone 6 or iPhone 6s, jumping to iPhone 8 is actually somewhat of a worthy, but I wouldn't recommend you guys you all this device. If you are even considering the 8 series, at least get the 8 plus, because it has a little more futuristic design, very little futuristic design, and have dual cameras, so you won't be missing out portrait mode and all things. So that's it for today's video. If you do end up liking my video, be sure to subscribe my channel. Till then, peace out, and I'll meet you all in the very next episode.